in this problem, we're asked to find the liters that are in the lake, and we're given the pHs, and we're given the molarity and the amount of sulfuric acid that's put into the lake. And so from the amount of sulfuric acid and the molarity of sulfuric acid, we can figure out the concentration of the hydrogen ions in the lake and the concentration of the hydrogen ions per liter of lake. And then once we set that up in a ratio, then we're just left with one variable that we don't know, which is how many liters of lake we have. So to go through this more step by step, we know that the pH of something is determined by the concentration of the hydrogen ions, which is in the form of hydronium here. And we have both of the pHs of the lake before and after. And so we take, to find the hydronium concentration, you take the base 10, like 10 to the negative pH. So you find that you plug into your calculator for both of the pHs, and you get these two numbers, which is the concentration of the hydronium at both of the pHs. And once you find the difference in that, that gives you the concentration of the hydronium in the lake per liter, because molarities and moles per liter. So you have this many moles per liter of hydronium, which is hydrogen ions in the lake per liter. So that gives you the first ratio that we have here. So it's 0.000019159. That's the concentration of hydrogen ions per liter in the lake. To find the amount of hydrogen ions that we have in the form of hydronium in the lake, we look at the molarity of the sulfuric acid and how much sulfuric acid we have. Because if we know how much sulfuric acid, how many moles of sulfuric acid are in the lake, then we can figure out how many hydrogen ions are in the lake, and then we can find the liters of lake. So we take our 18 moles per liter and we convert it to gallons, and then we multiply it by 400 gallons because we don't have 1 gallon, we have 400. So you get 27254.952 moles of sulfuric acid. And we know that there are 2 moles of hydronium ions per 1 mole of sulfuric acid because of the way that sulfuric acid dissociates. So we multiply this number by 2, and that gives us the number of hydrogen ions. So now we can finish the ratio that we have over here. So we have the hydrogen ions per liter, and then we have the amount of how many hydrogen ions we have. So that just leaves us with the one thing that we don't know, which is how many liters of lake we do have. So we just cross multiply, which ends up being this number, 54509.904 hydrogen ions, divided by this number, which is the hydrogen ions per liter, and that gives you 2.85 times, I don't know if you can see that, 2.85 times 10 to the 9th liters of Little Rock Lake.